This is Kempsey, New South Wales, and this is their primary school. Kempsey is a low socio-economic area with the reputation of being a problematic area. Due to this, many students attending the school are stuck in a deficit cycle of low academic expectations and achievements. This is Miss Leaf. After casualling for a number of years on the south coast of New South Wales, she has been offered her first full-time teaching position at Kempsey in a Year 5 classroom. As Miss Leaf is new to the school and students, she decided to access the students' profiles to gain a basic understanding of the class's strengths, difficulties, and emerging skills. Through this process, Miss Leaf found a number of students that were considerably struggling in their academic achievements. As a result, Miss Leaf set up meetings with these students' previous teachers. One student that stood out to Miss Leaf was Callie. Her file states that she is struggling in many KLAs, particularly those involving reading and written work. During the meeting with Callie's Year 4 teacher, she was described as being quiet during discussions and apathetic towards all work. The Year 4 teacher said that Callie's father didn't seem to care enough to turn up to meetings and concluded by saying that Callie was lazy and a lost cause. Within the first 2 weeks of school, Miss Leaf put focus on student sharing and getting to know each other to promote relationships and communication between peers. Miss Leaf also made a conscious effort to see students as who they were and not their deficit discourses, and discovered a range of information that was being unpacked from their virtual school bags. Within this time, Miss Leaf witnessed firsthand the lack of motivation and participation Callie displayed when time to participate in classwork. She instead sat down, looked at her book, and doodled. This lack of participation concerned Miss Leaf, so she set up a meeting with Callie's dad at a time and a place that suited him, and decided school after hours worked the best, as the rest of his children could come too. The meeting with Callie's father was as informative as Miss Leaf had hoped, and assisted in unpacking Callie's virtual school bag. Callie's father revealed that he was the sole carer for Callie and her 2 younger siblings, and worked 5 days a week doing 10 to 12 hours a day, rarely leaving any time for more than the bedtime routine. On the weekends, he tried to help Callie with her homework, but found it difficult as he left school early to work and support his family. Miss Leaf discovered that Callie would often insist to help her father with her younger siblings in their learning and routine, and often spend time drawing items around their house and making quirky stories up about them to tell her family. Miss Leaf asked Callie what her favourite story to tell her siblings was, to which Callie proceeded to tell her about the stove playing tricks on the kettle. Miss Leaf was amazed at the detail and imagination Callie expressed within her story and how clearly she verbalized the narrative. Miss Leaf left the meeting feeling determined. She would need to rethink her teaching approach and turn around her pedagogy to help facilitate and support her students' individual needs and interests, to move beyond the deficit label and utilize the students' virtual school bags. The following week, Miss Leaf introduced and implemented her changes. Firstly, she introduced a buddy program between her class and the infant classrooms, where students wishing to participate could read to the younger students and assist them with their work. The class's new ongoing project was next announced. Students are to pick a well-known fairy tale character and write a unique story about their life before or after their known story, and present it in a way that they are comfortable, either reading it verbally, illustrating it, or via PowerPoint. After these announcements, Miss Leaf was ecstatic to see Callie talking excitedly to her peers about the story she was going to do and how she was going to participate in the infants program, reading and helping the younger students. Through this turnaround in pedagogy, Miss Leaf could see how it not only assisted her in creating meaningful learning for the class, but helped to build ongoing reciprocal relationships between her and her students. Ultimately, Miss Leaf hoped that this would help put in motion the students challenging their own deficits regarding themselves and others in regards to academic expectations and achievements.